Have you ever considered getting rid of your moles or skin tags, but were worried about what the healing process would be like and whether you would be left with scars? Well, today I want to share my experience with removing moles and skin tags using plasma pen. As you may know, I recently had a procedure done at a clinic, but now I decided to try out a popular here on YouTube skin tag removal tool called Fibroblast Plasma Pen. And in this video, you will see how I use the pen and also the results I got, so you can compare them to the professional removal I had done at a clinic. Now, before we get started, I want to make it clear that while I'm sharing my personal experience, I'm not a medical professional, and this video should not be taken as medical advice. With that said, after my professional plasma treatment, I decided to try removing some skin tags at home with a Fibroblast Plasma Pen, and in this video I will be sharing my experience and the results I got, so you can compare them to my professional treatment. Let's get started. Plasma pens work on skin tags by using a small electrical arc to burn off the affected area. When the pen touches the skin, it produces a small electrical current that creates heat. The heat vaporizes the top layer of the skin, which causes the skin tag to dry out and fall off. The plasma pen is designed to only target the skin tag, leaving the surrounding skin unaffected. It's a non-invasive and relatively painless procedure. After the skin tag has been removed, the area may scab over and eventually heal, leaving little to no scarring. It's important to note that plasma pen treatment for skin tag should only be performed by a trained professional, as improper use of the device can cause burn, scarring, or other complications. And I already removed 2 tiny skin tags. I will show you the results and the healing process in a second. They were completely gone within 7 days. And just a reminder, please consult the dermatologist first. Get a full body skin check if you can. Don't do this before making sure that the skin tags you're trying to remove are actually skin tags and not cancerous skin growths. And I still have a few more bigger skin tags that I'm planning to remove with this device, so the video is coming soon, so make sure to subscribe. Now, let's take a look at my results after Plasma IQ procedure I got done at a clinic. The procedure was quick, painless, and I was able to go home immediately after. The day after my procedure, I actually flew for 12 hours, but the pain wasn't bad. My skin was very sensitive when I was applying the cream to the treated area, especially on my neck. I got 2 different creams, one for the day and one for the night. The night cream was a lot more oily, greasy, but it helped to soothe my skin tremendously. I was able to keep my skin moisturized and promote faster healing. I also changed my sheets and towels to keep everything clean and sterile. I highly recommend getting a more greasy and soothing cream, like for example the Skin Food from Veleda, which really helped soothe my skin and improve the healing process. I felt like it made my skin feel so much better, and of course don't forget to apply SPF during the day. If you don't want to have any issues with discoloration after the procedure, it's very important to protect your skin from sun. I would say today it feels much better. It feels like it's definitely healing. Like I don't feel pain anymore. I can touch it. It's fine. Yesterday, it was definitely a lot more sensitive, and I can already see the first results. I didn't touch it. It came off by itself. You see this one? This one here? It's gone. And as you can see, I put a patch here because this is what it looks like right now. As you can see, it's like an open wound. That's the one that peeled off. And this one too. This one underneath, there is nothing underneath. Right now, it's not painful. Day 5. And this morning, I've noticed that this is what my eye looks now. I guess it came off at night. Usually happens. Didn't notice any other change. It still looks the same. No pain, no discomfort. Okay, it's day 6. And at night, when I woke up, I've noticed that this little skin tag came off, and currently looks like this. So yeah, this one and this one, and I guess this one, and I think even this one, they look like they were like the biggest, and I definitely sure it's gonna be like, it's gonna look like this after it comes off. Yesterday, during the day, I started to feel maybe not pain, but I started to feel discomfort around the skin tag that I had on my neck in the back. And I decided to put Nisprin on it with a little patch, just because I wasn't sure if it's like, I didn't want any infection or anything. So I was like, let's just be safe. So I put that on, and I had it throughout the rest of the day and also at night. And today, it doesn't feel like pain or anything. It feels pretty good. It still looks the same as yesterday. So Yeah, that's one of those skin tags that basically have a little red around them. My skin feels fine during the day and at night, so I like this little skincare routine for me. It's been a week. Yes, I'm wearing the same sweater because I like it, and I had some skin tags fall off. This one. I was actually waiting for this one because I wanted to see how it's gonna heal, because this one was the one I really wanted to get rid of because it had that hair growing out of it every 2 days. So I'm glad it's gone. Literally, like, it just makes me so happy. It's day 9. Yes, it's been over a week, and honestly, last night I started to notice the most amazing result because I feel like all the skin texture just fell off. And also this morning, this one as well. And it's still red. It's still, one of those bigger ones that will need more time to heal, as well as the one on my neck. But yeah, the smaller ones, like, you can barely see, like, maybe some red spots where it's still healing. It's looking good. Like, I wouldn't even mind this, like, because like at least it's not, there's no bump. Like, there was a little bump and it was big. It didn't look as good. I'm very happy with the results. The only skin tag that it's taking a while to heal is the one on my neck, and I think it is because it's right next to my hairline. So anytime I wash my hair, anytime I use any products, like, they get on that part. And I think it's just irritating a little bit. It's still healing. It's taking a lot longer. Okay, it's been 2 weeks, and honestly, I haven't noticed a big difference between last week and this week. This one is almost invisible. I would say this is the biggest difference I've noticed here. Like, you can barely see. There's one here too, one here, another one here, and there's one on my back, which is hard for me to show, but I'm gonna insert a clip. I'm really glad I got rid of all these skin tags. There were just so many of them, all the like little skin tags. They're gone, and they didn't leave any marks. So it's been over 3 weeks since I had my moles and skin tags removed. This is what it looks like now. Wait, was it here? I can't even see it. I have some other pimples here that came out, but I think it was here. Yes, it was here, huh? Okay, so as you can see, this compared to this one is much bigger, much more visible, but at least it's not bumpy anymore. So it's flat. It's just the color is still there. I had so many of these skin tags removed, and they fell off without leaving any redness. I tried Claritag in the past, and it would take a month for the skin tag to fall off, and that was a whole process. So this was much faster, and the whole procedure took a lot less time. So honestly, I would say that's the best thing I've ever tried. Hi, it's been over a month since I got my skin tags removed, and I wanted to record a quick update. Maybe you can see this one, as you can see, it's slightly getting lighter. I feel like it's gonna take at least a few months to be invisible. If you would ask me if I'll do it again, 100% yes. That did not look good, even though like I thought like this looks fine. Now comparing it, I'm like, yes, I'm happy that I did that. It just looks, my skin looks so much better. Now finally not having that huge mole on the back of my neck where whenever I would put a sweater on or like tie my hair up, it would be so annoying. Like just that thought that like if I scratch it, it can start bleeding, because that happened in the past and it was kind of scary for me to think about it. It would always just give me like ugh. And I don't have it anymore because I don't have that mole, so I don't have to worry that I will, accidentally scratch it and get it infected. So I'm just very grateful for that. I'm just so happy. I just love that. It's just mentally I feel much better not having those moles and skin tags. And I personally feel like I like my skin more without it. Even though technically I didn't have a problem with my moles, like I like them, I didn't feel like I needed to remove them now because it's just so much easier, on daily basis to live without them, that I like it more. I also got an additional SPF 50 in a stick. So basically, I'm trying to reapply it every few hours, and especially when I leave the apartment, when I go outside, and it's just, just to protect my skin, because this is technically, it's still healing and it's gonna be healing, I'm pretty sure, for the next few months. So I'm trying to be still very vigilant and, protect my skin as much as I can, because I can tell that it's definitely helping. So I'm glad that I got that. I got it on Amazon. It was actually very cheap. It's very easy to use. So whenever I'm like by the door, I'm like, oh, okay, I have that stick. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye-bye.